Oh,
I
okay.
did
Have they
have
checked to
that.
see if it's gone away?
I didn't check to see if it was going away. Maybe I should do that. Well, yeah, I should do that too. Then maybe I still
Yeah.
have it.
It doesn't always go away. And if this is something like your blood sugar is high and like you need to be on like a semi-glutide or like an Ozempic or something like that, because that with the ankle swelling, the feet swelling, stuff like that, yeah, that's what happened to me when I found out I had type 2 diabetes.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. They checked my heart. They checked my blood pressure. They said that was good.
So make you have high cortisol. It's crazy.
Maybe.
Oh no, high cortisol. Like so many people have high cortisol now just because of how life is.
Mm,
Um, stress. I mean, and you'll with high cortisol, you'll carry it around your belly a lot too, and in your face, like your face gets puffy.
yeah,
As
you
well
see
as
how fat my face is.
bro, my face is fat
But
too.
my thing is so like before I used to smoke a lot of green,
Hmm.
and then after I had my son, I just couldn't anymore. Like I really can't. Like I get too paranoid. I get too like.
Yeah.
And ever since then, I've been putting weight on in my face. I've been like, and everything's going to my belly. Like,
Do you ever
my,
get like? Do you ever get like lightheaded where you feel like you have like
sometimes,
drops?
sometimes.
Yeah, have them check. Have them check your A1C levels.
Okay,
See if you might not be full blown diabetic. You could be possibly pre-diabetic,
okay.
and then have them check it, and they can get you on something like Ozempic, Manjaro, like something like that. That would help a lot too.
Okay.
Yes, yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
because last time I checked, they said they didn't see nothing. Everything was good. Blah 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 blah
Yeah.
blah.
Go in there and
Uh,
demand it. Be like, something's going on. Like
yeah,
something's
because
going
even my
on.
sister's like, she's like, that's not normal. Your belly was never like that. Like after you had the
Yeah.
four girls, your belly was like, phew, like
Yeah.
like it was nothing. Like it went right back to normal. But ever since I had my son, like the belly is just not going
You
down.
should. Yeah, tell them like you want answers. You're not going to leave until you have some answers, and then go from there. Like when I went into my appointment, I told him I was like, "Yo, something's going on. I want you to check everything. Like do a full panel." She gave me a full fucking panel, thank God. And I figured my shit out and I got it fixed. And then she went to go put me on a trizepatide, Zepbound, but my insurance didn't cover it. It was like fucking $700 to get
Oh
Zepbound. So I
shit!
ended up going with the compound version that she recommended. And
Yeah,
then
I
I
need
didn't
to do
do
something
trizepatide, I
because
did semi-glutide.
before I could walk like a dog, like I couldn't even give a fuck if I walked from here to China. You know what I mean? I didn't mind walking. And now it's like I can't walk long distance. It hurts my ankles, my feet, and everything. It's crazy.
I'm gonna stress you out about getting with your doctor.
No, I'm gonna for real because
Yeah.
even my sister said to me, she's like, "Girl, you better go see a doctor," and I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, 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 yeah." But no, for real, I really need to because this is
Yeah.
it's like so much weight on my front, like it's so like there, you know what I mean? And it's like
Yeah.
fuck.
And then you probably when you lay down to sleep, it's pressing and yeah, dude. Yeah. Yeah, definitely go to a doctor. Don't take
Yes.
TikTok or my shit, 100%, but definitely talk to a doctor and
Of
see what's
course.
going on.
No, because I hear a lot of people on this Ozempic or
Mhm.
this, and I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, me, I don't want to put nothing in my body just to lose the belly, but if I don't have a choice, I don't have a choice. But at the same time, if I could do it like a home remedy to get rid of it, then why not? You know what I mean?
That's how I felt
Uh,
at first too before I got on semi-glutide because I was like, I don't want to put anything in my body, like, if I don't have to, everything like that. But I also thought, I'm so worried about putting bad shit in my body. I need to be worried about all the things that being overweight is doing to my body, right? Like how much stress it's putting on my heart, my blood pressure, my legs, my joints, like all this stuff. And like weigh out the pros and cons. Do I want to put it in? Do I want to put this little shot in my body just for 6 months, or do I want to continue being overweight? So
like,
that's why I chose that. It's almost like I'm not doing good right now. So
listen, bitch. After I had my son and I got on that scale, girl, let me tell you, depression was real. Okay.
yeah,
I never seen 280 something pounds in my life. Okay. I was
yeah,
always like 150, 140. max, never 200 and up. You know what I mean? And I'm like, oh hell no! Like I need to do something like for real,
Yeah.
for real.
I got up to 250. So I feel you, girl, because I was like, what in the fuck am I doing?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what's going
So,
on?
hey, so question.
Yeah,
The semi-glutide, that's what you're on, correct?
correct. Yes.
Now, you said I would meet with like a nutritionist or a doctor, so
hmm
I would be able to tell them like my personal health issues myself to make sure that that
Yes,
would
you
be
have
okay with
to.
You
that.
have to anyway.
Yeah, you have to. So you'll fill out the free questionnaire thing, and then when you meet with a doctor, they're going to ask you. It's like a doctor's appointment, but it's telehealth. So you're not in an office, you're at your house, but they go through like your full fucking your history, your family history. It's like a full background to make sure this is what's best for you. And then before you refill, they ask you what side effects did you have, and I tell everybody to be honest on that. Like, don't be scared that they're going to take it away, because the worst thing that you can do is lie to your doctor, right? Like, you've got to keep it real with them. So, and they're always there. So if you do have a negative side effect or anything like that, you can message them on the little portal, and they message you back so quick.
And I could just go through the link in your bio to start it.
Mm-hmm. If you go through the link in my bio, it'll give you $40 off. So it'll be 39 for the healthcare provider and the nutritionist, and then that 39, and then they'll write you a prescription. So how my ADHD brain works is when I go to the doctor's office, I have a copay, and then whenever I go
Right.
to the doctors, they write me a prescription. I go to CVS and I pay for the prescription. So it's the same thing. You see the doctor, they write you the prescription, then you pay for the prescription, which is semaglutide is 99.
Now, how long did it take from the time you started to get the medication?
It's a so when I went to the doctor's appointment. My doctor's appointment was like in less than a week, and then she filled the prescription, and then I paid for it. So I got mine within 2 weeks.
Because it's something I've definitely been thinking of because I've been trying to do other home remedies as well. Like, I
Yeah,
tried, you know what I mean, being more like exercising more and all types of stuff. And I feel like maybe that little push would be what would do it. But
yeah,
like my concern was also the same concern as you guys of putting something like that into our body.
yeah. You just gotta weigh out the pros and cons, and weigh out the pros and cons with a medical provider. Let them know everything that you got going on. They'll let you know if it's gonna be something good, if it's gonna be if it's a good option for you or not. So you just, I mean, that's. I'm not gonna tell you to 100% you should do it because I'm not your medical provider. But if it's something that you think will benefit you, then absolutely take a look into it.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to.
Yeah, it's I my side effects have been minimal. I have had side effects, but like I said, minimal. Nothing that's like I can't live. Like my day to day is affected. Like I still go to sleep, wake up, go to work. I still eat stuff like that.
Right, right. I'm definitely going to look into it. I mean, it's worth a try. And like you said, if there are
Let
some
it
side
mod.
effects,
I can't.
just let them know because it would be worse to continue doing it if you're getting side effects.
Right.
Sorry, Nan, I'm not a mod.
Yeah, just weigh out the pros and cons with your medical provider, and like
Yeah, I should take that myself.
everyone kind of stresses about the side effects, but like what I get is like constipation is one of the main ones. Um, and that's I just gotta make sure I take fiber. Nausea, but I'll be honest with you, a lot of the times when I get the nausea is because I didn't drink my electrolytes, or I didn't take my vitamins or anything like that. But take a look in the bio. You can do the free exam. It's $39, and I mean, what do you got to lose? You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
But all right, love. I'll talk to you later.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna hop down.
All right, bye, baby. Hello, Nana.
What'd you say, Nan? I didn't even hear what you said.
I didn't say.
You did say something.
Oh, I said I'm a mod and I can't put myself in.
Oh, okay. Well, obviously not.
Oh my God, Nan. You know what I missed what you missed last night?
What?
Precious Live. So I don't know if you're like cool with them or not. But Prodigy.
Bitch. Funny story. So I got told about it though. And I got told that fucking yeah, because what's her name? Ashley. Fucking Ashley, bro. She called me because I did come in when they were talking about it, and I was like, "No." I was like, "Her and Gina spoke on my child," and
Yeah.
Ashley was like, "What?" And I was like, "So Ashley actually ended up calling me because she's like, I had no idea about any of that," and I was like,
Yeah, like Prodigy came in and I was like, and then I had to tell Tish, like I went and told Tish, I was like, oh, I'm blocking her. Like I just wanted to come over here and tell you, and I muted and everything like that. And then I told Tish what
"Did you
happened.
comment?"
She said, hi, Tish and Danny. And I was like, oh no. And so I went to Tish to kind of be like, yo, like I'm blocking her, because like I just don't. The last I remember of Prodigy is when she made fun of the one guy that was mentally handicapped.
Yes.
And oh shit, I just realized I'm number 29. I was like, why are all these people coming in? It's because I'm number 29. But I was like, I'm not fucking. I remember what she did that mentally handicapped guy, and I didn't like it. And then I didn't like how she responded to it afterwards, where she was like, I don't give a fuck. And like, how she
And
was
then she
messing
left
with
the
it.
app and then came back like nothing happened.
Yeah, and then it was like sexual almost. But then, and that's not my biggest issue with her. The biggest issue is with Mo. Like, Mo, I don't forget the things that you said about me. I don't forget I was in that group chat that, fucking Nan took over. So I saw how calculating you and your friends and your mother was. And you can try to blame Gina all day, but you and Gina are just the same. Y'all are
Literally
just the
just the
same. Like the
same.
shit that you were laughing as people were crying for you, and then you were like congratulating people for putting on like a good show and stuff, and then you try to turn everybody against my friend to say that Nan is the reason why you did it, and try to get Nan around like all kinds of
While you
weird,
were
crazy
fucking
shit.
laying in the bed.
Yes, laughing,
You are
modding.
live crying like her significant other just took her life and it's my fault when
Yes,
they
and all
were
the
the ones
cash apps
speaking on
rolling
my
in.
children.
No, I
Yes.
love you, Danny. I love you, Nan. I'm getting
Yes,
out of
all the
here.
Night
oh,
Gigi.
love you, Gigi.
Night.
All like the cash apps rolling in and everything. It was nuts. When I tell y'all in that group chat, before any of them went live, they
That
all
was the
talked
best group that
together
I took over,
and
bitch.
said, yeah, they all got in the group chat together and said, like, oh, when you go on, say this and do this, and I'm gonna get these fake documents. And oh,
I'm
da da da,
gonna
and
take
like,
my ex-girlfriend's fucking head trauma documents and make them put your name on them.
yeah. So I told Tish about that, and Tish was, Tish told me go ahead and do it, and I said absolutely.
Yeah, the Prodigy's
Yeah.
got some balls coming, especially commenting. Like, bitch, you know
Well,
that's my best
I
friend.
think because Prodigy is friends with TK and Kissin, and so it's kind of like almost like not blending, but like I don't know, like
Yeah, she thinks that no, you,
like
Gina, Mo, none of y'all. Goodbye. Never ever again. That's why when Mo tried to reach out to me when she left Gina, and
yeah,
I literally replied with, I hate you. Do not contact me.
yeah. The shit was weird. It was I don't know, like I get it. People do weird stuff at active addiction, but this was so calculating and diabolical that this is no longer. It's not the
Yeah,
addiction.
but
That was like
that was
character.
before the depths of their addiction though.
Yeah.
Like, that was before they got really bad off.
Yeah, so I was like, and I even had to tell Patricia, and I had to remind her what it was, and then I had to come live and say why. And I don't have like, I'm not gunning for them like Prodigy and Mo, and I'm not gunning for Gina and stuff like that. Like I said what I said about them, and then I've left it alone. But I just choose not to. I don't want to be associated.
No, and I even tried to fucking stick it out through Mo's addiction after she doing that to me to help her try to get out of it, and she did nothing but stab me in the back and fucking lie and speak on my fucking kids
Right.
and
It
my
was
mom.
weird.
No, I'm good. I'm
Look at
good.
your grandbaby.
I don't fuck with them or anyone that fucks with them.
Look at your
Unfollow.
grandbaby. He needs a diet.
Most handsome boy.
No, he needs a diet.
Yeah, but at least he's finally putting on some real weight.
Oh my god, look at that thing. Look at that big old belly. Wow.
He's so offended right now.
I know. He's only girl, when I tell you he's not that far off from the scale as Tubbs. I gotta put him on a diet.
Good. I'm glad he caught up with himself.
Yeah, he's not as big like in stature, but weight wise, he's getting there.
Are the comments moving for you?
Yeah, I just saw your comment, but I don't think anybody else is commenting on what we're talking
Yeah,
about.
but it wasn't even coming in anybody in the live either.
Hello, y'all there? Hello. Well, I think we got out what we got out. I'm sure that people are going to say I'm a piece of shit still, and that it's not comparable because, of course, nothing's ever comparable. And okay, everyone's there. They're gonna be like, "Oh, Danny, you don't know what it's like." Well, you know what? Rach doesn't know what it's like to be a mother. So how can she's speaking on something that she don't know? So let me speak on something I don't know.
She just made another video towards me, and it was really funny. She said, she says, "Nan, I'm gonna play it. Hold on, listen to this shit."
Okay, let's take a peekaloo. Awesome. If you do the test tonight and you don't pay tonight, and you go back to it tomorrow and it doesn't give you that 40 off, use a different email and it'll give you the 40 off. Huh? Huh?
This shit's so funny. Like, I could not. Like, this video made me laugh because I had to reply to it.
I didn't think I would have to teach you this lesson I just made a video. And here you are. Now, if you want to call me unemployed and alcoholic, those aren't very harmful. Not very much repercussions. But when you have a senior citizen under your care and you make medical decisions for, an accusation like this falls under defamation. Do you want to know why it falls under defamation? Because it's 100% not true. You're listening to Shrek, Dumb and Dumber, pick one.
This lady is Fruit Loops.
Sorry. I feel sorry for those of you that can look at people like Tish and Danny and go, "Oh yeah, let me put. I want you to go research what this kind of stuff can do to a person. Y'all are gonna learn the hard way, all of you. Bye, man."
So what the comment says is kind of like, so what she wrote, she wrote a comment about my ex, and I laughed at it.
Okay.
Because I said, hold on, wait.
I'm gonna start
Let
this
me find it. There it is.
so sorry.
So she said,
The curls. It's just the juice.
Right, but her shit isn't defamation. All this shit that she says about
right,
me in
hold
the
on,
position
I'm
is
gonna
not
show you my
defamation.
video. So she said, sit with less intelligent people and blah blah blah. Where did I make it? Where I said your hands? Oh, right here. Don't act like she just said that just to say it. Like, you. Oh, she deleted her fucking comments. She's such a.
What a puss.
Too bad I already screenshotted it. So
Ew.
she said,
Don't lie. I just.
hold on, let me find where I put it. She said, reach with that same hand that can no longer reach so and so. And don't forget the leg swing next video. I replied with, you make yourself look silly on your own. Lay out the alcohol, please. Seems like it may be affecting your ability to focus and tell the truth. And then she video replied to the one that I wrote, kind of like your hands reached your ex when you were violent towards her, asking for a friend. You can't bother me with my ex, baby. So then that's when she made that video saying that's defamation. But look, watch.
When you have a senior citizen under your care.
Wait. So you can go in lives and say false things, right, about people, lies, but they can't do it to you because you take care of a senior citizen. So I'm going to jail because I'm not allowed to say the truth about you because you take care of senior citizen. Lord help me. Oh. You were better off like everyone else saying that like the feds are after me for like something.
No
Like
fly list.
this. Talking about someone who takes care of a senior citizen. That's a whole nother charge, man. That might be a charge in itself. Rachel, you don't scare me. You don't scare me. In fact, I'll make a video every single day about you. Just like you come into our life every single day, harassing and bothering us. I'm gonna do it.
Aww.
I'm gonna make your life. But you have everyone else's for 3 years. Your face is really shiny though. Can you like wipe the sweat? Like it's like
Oh my
alcohol.
god, don't talk about faces. I had a pimple right here and I scratched and it freaking popped on live. Like, how fucking embarrassing.
For you sweat.
And it's right between the eyes. How fucking embarrassing.
Okay. I can't though.
Senior citizen?
We're not allowed to talk about her because she takes care of a senior citizen. So you can go in lives and
He is a senior citizen.
right about people. Lies.
He is the senior citizen.
Don't lie. I just don't.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Eat my shorts, Rach.
act like he just to say
Oh, awesome, Christina. Let me know if you have any questions, hon.
on her child.
While on live, I just did my injection for the week.
Came in and started speaking on
That's
her,
how easy it is. It's so quick.
and then she responded. Then she responded with
I
gloves
do.
because
I do tell everyone. I always recommend doing your shots at night before you go to bed, and then
and you
100% electrolytes and vitamins. Those are very, very important.
She also replied and said, hi, did you know my boy is an educator? Oof, you fell for it too.
What? It does. Nan's lost a shit ton of weight. How much have you lost, Nan? Nan,
Mm,
how much have you lost?
35 pounds.
Nan's lost 35. I've lost 10. Christina, it's you know what? It's a tool. And what kind of side effects did you have, if you don't mind me asking? So a little constipation. That's one of them. Then when I first started and when I went up to a higher dose, I had a little bit of nausea, but like a little bit, and like I was a little tired, but that was also because I wasn't, like I said, drinking electrolytes and I wasn't taking my vitamins.
I'll show you guys how dramatic it is. So this,
Oh, you're muted.
I said, I'll
You're muted again.
damn it, how dramatic the weight loss is. So this video was 323. Okay, same shirt. So that was in March, and this is in May.
Oh, wow.
I know you don't really like notice it until you
Yeah.
see that.
You gotta duet your own video.
Yeah, I just so happened like that's my scrubs in here, which are a size small. And then those same scrubs in
On Fridays when it's with me, I go back to Cincy, that Ohio. Now you trick me into buying all your strides. Got
Hey.
in my city, shotgun looking ready for them parties where you live and spin you around and show you off. Been trying to get away from your phone.
like even I mean it's just I mean it's dramatic when you look at it like that.
Yeah, you gotta duet that video in the same shirt.
Yeah, like that's I didn't even fit this shirt. It was too small. So or yeah, the same scrubs are right there too.
Oh, wow.
Like that's a small, like they're fucking big on me.
The vitamins I take, so I like the Mary Ruth. It's a liquid multivitamin, or I take GNC 30 plus women's.
And in the middle of a kiss, she said, "You don't want this heart, boy, it's already broke." Told me
So you can see it in my legs a lot.
Yeah.
and in the middle of a kiss, she said,
Um you can
So
see it a lot here too in my face.
"Fuck me like you want me."
Like you can see how loose that shirt is versus how tight that shirt is. Oh, I might have privated it. I'm not looking for it. But yeah, it's you can see it a lot.
Take your records, take your freedom, take your memories, I don't need them. Take your space and take your reasons, but you think of me. Take your cat and leave my sweat.
So that's what I'm saying. Like me losing 35 pounds is dramatic because I was not. I didn't have that much weight to lose.
So the cost is, if you use the link in my bio, the first month will be $39, and that gets you with the medical provider and the nutritionist. And then the semi-glutide is $99 a month, and it never goes up with dosage. So a lot of places they start you off and it's only like $100, and then but when you go up in dosage, it gets higher. So Mochi keeps it 99 no matter what the dosage. It's always 99, and that'll be every month. And then the 39 is for the nutritionist and for the medical provider. Nan, you've been on it for what, 2 months?
I started it April. I think I'm in month 3.
Yeah. So that's 35 pounds in 2.5 months is fucking phenomenal. One of the costs of vitamins is the GNC 30 plus for women's, or I use the Mary Ruth liquid vitamins. You lost 103 pounds. That's awesome, Sarah.
Yeah, I mean, that's how long I've been on it. Like I just showed you. I showed you a video in March and a video in June.
But
Actually,
if you
May. I
use
think it
the
was
link,
May.
if you use the link in my bio, like I said, you get $40 off, so you can start for 39. If you go and you do the free test today, or you go look into it today, and you don't decide to sign up today, and you go back and you don't get that 40 off, use a different email and you'll get the 40 off.
All you have to do is take your code and actually put it in the little code box, and then it'll work.
Well, yeah, but the email, if the email's already been seen as having the code before, it'll knock it out. That's just when I asked the people, they said that's one of the things that happens. So you can either take my code that's right there on the link and put it in the box, or just use a different email. If those are the two ways that it work.
Yeah, if you look at my old videos, you can see the difference. That one's just dramatic because I have the same shirt on. And like the first place that I lost weight was my chest. So like I literally have no tatas anymore.
I wish I would lose it in my chest. I'm tired of it.
And then came my legs. I lost a lot in my legs. So
You know
then
what I will say?
started.
I have to get back to the gym because I feel like I'm losing it in my butt, and I don't want that.
I mean, I go to the gym every morning. So
Yeah, I don't want to lose it in my butt.
my suggestion is drink a lot of protein and a
Yeah.
lot of electrolytes. And like I drink a protein shake in the morning, and then I usually drink a protein shake for lunch, and then I eat like something small for dinner. But as much as it closes out the food noise, you have to eat small
Yeah.
portions of something. Even if it's just fucking crackers, you have to.
Yep.
You'll only overeat once before you get nauseous, and that's it. Like the other night, I took mine, and I'm on a higher dose now. I took mine, and then on like, I think it was like Friday, maybe it was Thursday. I think I took it. Uh, Monday morning, I was vomiting my brains out. So
I just got put up to zero point 0.5. I'm on my second round of the 0.5. Because the 0.25 really didn't do nothing for me, so I got put up to the 0.5. So we'll see. I'm hoping to hit my goal weight and, just be healthier. But it is 1:30 in the morning, even though it is summer break and I was talking all that shit, I still need to go to sleep. I've taken 8 shots of Zep since January and I've lost 42 pounds. That's awesome. That's amazing. But I am going to go to bed. I'm going to come on to live tomorrow to talk more about mochi and talk more about semi-glutide and kind of just have I don't know, a chit chat. But let me know if you have any questions. You can always message me. My inbox is open for everybody. I have to go back and find that weirdo and block her. And I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Okay, bye.